I have a confession. This video was written by ChatGPT. That's actually clickbait, kind of. This actual video I'm kind of freestyling. I don't really have a script per se, but I actually used ChatGPT to write 2 other videos that I've recently released, so it's kind of true. Everybody is talking about ChatGPT and how it is going to revolutionize article creation and information creation, and schools are freaking out about it because people think that students are going to cheat and use ChatGPT, which they probably will. I wasn't really paying attention to ChatGPT and the OpenAI platform until the schools started freaking out, and I'm like, what is this thing all about? And a couple of my friends started asking me my opinion on the matter, and I'm like, I don't really know what it is. So I signed up for an account, and I started using it. I wanted to see what all the hullabaloo was. So here is what I have discovered so far as of January 16th, 2023. ChatGPT is a very interesting platform. It actually works pretty well when you ask questions. If you want listicles, if you want information that is fairly widely available, it will aggregate and give you some pretty interesting information. But at the moment, it is not going to replace journalists. And if I was a student, I would be very careful using ChatGPT. One of the videos where I used ChatGPT to try to help me out was a video on my source channel. I don't know what channel I'm going to post this video on. I might do both, actually. I posted a video on my source procurement channel about tech sector layoffs, and I wanted to see if ChatGPT could help me aggregate the information or help me kind of write up who's been eliminating what. And the data was so entirely wrong. Almost every single company that they stated had layoffs, the numbers were wildly wrong, and even the dates were wrong. I asked for job eliminations in the tech sector in 2023, and it started giving me dates in the future. And as far as I can tell, there was no information that correlated with those dates. So it kind of made things up. It was a good structure of an article, not so great for a video. It was a good structure for an article in the way that it framed out the information, but it was entirely wrong. Which gets to my second issue with ChatGPT. All of the information that it is relaying back to users seems to be capped off at 2021. So like all of the knowledge of 2022, for the most part, isn't in there yet. So if you want to use it for current events or like what's happening with Ukraine and Russia, that would probably not be the best solution. It's not going to know things. It's not going to know anything that's like current event related. I even asked ChatGPT like what it wasn't good at, and it told me. It actually spit back a bunch of answers, which is basically the information may not be accurate. I don't even think it mentions its own time sensitivity, but yeah, we'll show that. We'll show that while I'm talking. So there are currently limitations of use, right? Data accuracy is a problem. But like I said earlier in the video, where ChatGPT has been very helpful is asking for lists, information from books, or summarizing things that have been out for a while, and maybe helping to put that into an article format, or to ask for formats in general. Give me a general script for a YouTube video. It will give you pretty decent basic points. That's kind of nice. One other negative about ChatGPT that I failed to mention is the availability of the server right now. It kind of locks you out sometimes because there's high demand and high volume of people using it. You can't always get access to the server to use it. I found a couple of workarounds. You can sort of keep hitting refresh, and if you have a VPN service, sometimes that gives you more immediate access, but it locks people out because of the high volume. They have mentioned that they're looking at a professional or some kind of subscription service for OpenAI / ChatGPT. So I suspect there will be some kind of pay model where they will give people priority access to the tool. I don't know if I would pay for it right now because, again, it's kind of wrong if you want information from it. If you want format, it's good at format. It's not good at information gathering. So that's my hot take on ChatGPT right now. I'm going to continue to use it. I'm going to continue to mess around with it and see how it improves over time, assuming I don't get locked out of it. I have to say that it's kind of impressive so far, especially if you know what its limitations are and you kind of want to use it for basic generalized scripting. Pretty good. Like I said, I wouldn't ask it to write an essay or write anything that has specific data points, because you literally have to fact check everything, because every single point in that job elimination video that I did, every single point was wrong. But it's a fun tool. I really liked using it, and I was actually more impressed with it than I thought I would be. So I recommend checking it out. If you're a student, don't use it to write your papers. It's probably not going to be right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll be back with another video soon.